Welcome to your Humber News Update. I'm Sarah Wickett, coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. Politicians in Ottawa called an emergency debate to discuss the ongoing mental health crisis in the remote First Nation community of Attawapiskat.
Prime Minister called the situation in Attawapiskat heartbreaking, but it is up to us as parliamentarians to turn this into a moment of hope-making. That's why I'm asking my colleagues to work with me, to work together.
100 residents of Attawapiskat took part in a candlelight walk last night as a way to show support for the youth in crisis. Minister of Health Jane Philpott says the issues facing Attawapiskat are being faced by First Nation communities across the country.
To address the immediate needs in this community, we've been in touch with National Chief Bellegarde, the local Chief Shishish, as well as other Indigenous leaders in the community, and made sure that the mental health resources are in place immediately.
Health Canada is sending 18 workers to the community, including a crisis coordinator as temporary relief. Tensions are growing at the border between Greece and Macedonia. Police have fired tear gas and rubber bullets at migrants who are trying to take down the fence at the border. Arguments broke out this morning, and Greek riot police intervened as migrants approached the fence, ordering the Macedonian officers to open the border. Tensions have been rising recently at the makeshift camp near Idomeni, where around 10,000 migrants have been stranded since February. Prosecutors in Panama have raided the Moscat Fonseca law office in connection with the Panama Papers. Police stationed themselves outside the office while prosecutors searched inside. The Panamanian government promised an investigation of the firm after controversial documents began surfacing last week. Mossack Fonseca denied any wrongdoing in providing its customers with offshore accounts. On Tuesday, France placed Panama on a list of uncooperative tax jurisdictions. Panamanian President Juan Carlos Varela says if France doesn't reconsider, his government will have to take diplomatic response measures. GO train services has been suspended on the Lakeshore line after a pedestrian was struck and killed. The accident happened this morning near Greenwood and Walpole Avenue. Eastbound trains are holding at Union, and westbound lines will end at the Danforth GO station while police investigate. It is not yet clear how the pedestrian got on the tracks. In the world of sports, the Maple Leafs make quick off-season moves with their young guns, and the Toronto Blue Jays took on the New York Yankees at the Rogers Centre. Turning to weather, spring is finally making its way to Toronto. We'll have all your sports and a 3-day forecast coming up on our news at 2. But for now, we leave you with this. The elusive Loch Ness Monster has finally been found. Sadly, it's just a long-lost movie prop. The 30-foot prop sank in the lake during filming for the 1970 film The Private Life of Sherlock Holmes. It had been lost for almost 50 years before sonar images revealed its resting place. An underwater drone has been searching the lake for any clue to old Nessie's existence, but the famous water beast might just be catfishing us after all. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.